Hello students, welcome back to this session. Okay students, in previous class we were discussing about the administration and consolidation of the Delhi Sultans. So today we will go further. So here today in this class I am going to compare and contrast means, so we are going to discuss about the two rulers of Delhi Sultans. For example, Alauddin Khalji, so he was a ruler of Delhi, so he was associated to Khalji dynasty, and Muhammad bin Tughlaq, so ruler of Delhi, so he was associated to Tughlaq dynasty. So both are two different dynasties in two different era. So what was the problems they faced when and how they managed the administration whenever they faced problems. So both Tughlaq and Khalji dynasties, so they had a similar type of administration, so whenever they had faced a problem. So students, in your textbook, page number 41, they have given two columns here. One is for Alauddin Khilji and Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So we will discuss one by one. So Delhi was attacked twice in 1299 CE and the 1300 CE, almost same year, and another 2 years, after another 2 years, so 1302 CE and 1303 CE. As a defensive measures, Alauddin Khalji raised a large standing army. I will explain what is the meaning of this. And Muhammad Tughlaq, the Sultanate was attacked in early years. Muhammad Tughlaq region, the Mongol army defeated. So what is the meaning of these two? So when the Mongol, the Genghis Khan, he was the ambitious, the powerful and ambitious, he was always looking towards India to attack. He was from Mongol, Central Asia. So Mongolia is a neighboring country for China. So the Genghis Khan, he was the ambitious ruler from Central Asia, means Mongolia. He was looking to attack our country. So when he invaded our country, means Delhi, to occupy Delhi, so both Alauddin Khalji and Muhammad bin Tughlaq succeeded. So they became successful to defeat Mongol army. So they took some measures. So what were the measures they took? So both they kept their army strong. They kept their army strong, and they succeeded to defeat Genghis Khan. The next one is Alauddin constructed. So what was the plans and action was taken by Alauddin Khalji when the during Mongolian attack? So Alauddin constructed a new garrison town named Siri for their soldiers. He constructed Siri fort. So Muhammad bin Tughlaq, so what he has done? So rather than constructing a new garrison town, oldest of the four cities, the Delhi was emptied its resident, and the soldiers garrisoned there. The residents of the old city were sent to the new capital Dawlatabad in the south. So what is the meaning of this? So when he came to know there was a Mongol invention, so he shifted his capital. We discussed in previous class. He shifted his capital from Delhi to Devagiri. So he emptied the entire Delhi and he kept soldiers in Delhi. So when the public, they shifted their settlements, so the soldiers, he appointed many soldiers and he kept, instead of constructing new garrison towns. Garrison town means fortified settlements. So like this, both Alauddin and Muhammad bin Tughlaq had managed. So regarding this, just read once. 3 more examples have been given in your textbook. Just read once. So this is regarding the financial, how they had managed financial and military administration. So Alauddin Khilji. So I will give one more example. So when Alauddin, there was a Mongolian invention, so Alauddin military administration was very good. So he gave salaries for soldiers, and even Muhammad bin Tughlaq also gave salaries for soldiers. And Alauddin's administration was good compared to Muhammad bin Tughlaq's, because Muhammad bin Tughlaq, he was failed to implement whatever he had a plan. But Alauddin, not like Muhammad bin Tughlaq, he became successful and ambitious ruler. But Muhammad bin Tughlaq, he was not ambitious, and he in Indian history he called as a king of a mad, andre Uchchu Dore, Dehaliya Uchchu Dore. He was a mad, he called as mad, because the plan and action whatever he used to take, it was not up to that mark. It was not faithful or familiar to the public or society. So such type of decisions he used to take. And so he tried to invade the northern part of India, means apart from Himalaya. So Himalaya, it was not a healthy climate, so snowfall region always. So many soldiers or died, and many soldiers were escaped, because they don't want to be under the control of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. And the one of the main failure was he shifted his capital from Delhi to Devagiri. So this was the failure attempt by Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So like this, the Alauddin Khilji managed his administration, and Muhammad bin Tughlaq also managed administration, but he was failed. So this was the compare and contrast between Alauddin Khilji and Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So just read once in page number 41. If you have any doubts, please contact us. Just hold on, we will go further. Well students, the next one is the Delhi Sultans in 15th and 16th century. So almost the Delhi Sultans came to an end in 15th and 16th century. So the Sayyid dynasty and Lodi dynasty was the two last dynasties of the Delhi Sultans. So after the end of the Lodi dynasty, the Delhi Sultan is going to an end. The term is going to an end. So in 1526, the Ibrahim Lodi was the last ruler, the last king of Lodi dynasty, means the Delhi Sultan. He was the last ruler of the Delhi Sultan, Ibrahim Lodi. So Ibrahim Lodi in 1526, he was defeated by the Babur in first battle of Panipat. There was a first battle of Panipat in 1526 between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi. So Ibrahim Lodi was the last ruler of the Lodi dynasty, the Delhi Sultans. So he was from Central Asia. So Babur was from Central Asia. So when he was 13 years of age, he invaded Delhi and he defeated the Lodi rulers, and he became the next ruler of Delhi. He became the next ruler of Delhi, and he started his dynasty as the Mughal dynasty. After the end of the Delhi Sultan, in Indian history, the new era will come. It is called Mughal rule, the Mughal rule in India. So after the Battle of Panipat, for few years the Babur will rule, and the Babur, after the death of Babur, Humayun, the son of Babur, he will ascended the throne of Delhi. So Sher Khan, so once again the Sher Shah Suri is also known as Sher Khan in Indian history. So he defeated Humayun. The Sher Shah Suri will defeat Humayun, and he will ascend the throne of Delhi. So after 11 years, so once again Humayun will defeat Sher Shah Suri. So like this, there was a constant struggle between the rulers of Central Asia. in India to hold the control on Delhi. To hold the control on Delhi. So this is about the sultans in 15th and 16th century. So I think this much is enough, students. Just read the lesson, you will come to know. This is about the rulers of Delhi. If you have any doubts, please contact us. We are here to help you. And one more thing, in your page number 43, so the 3 orders of peace of God, the Knights and Crusades. So here this information belongs to the Central Asia, means Central Asia and the frontiers of Europe. The frontiers of Europe. So what is the meaning of this? I will just explain. You just read once. So crusades or holy wars. So what is the meaning of crusades? Just underline. Crusades were holy wars. Holy war. So what is the meaning of holy war? ಅಂದರೆ ಪವಿತ್ರವಾದ ಸ್ಥಳ ಪಡೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ, ಪವಿತ್ರವಾದ ಸ್ಥಳವನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಜಗಳ ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಯುದ್ಧಗಳನ್ನ ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ರೂಸೇಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಹೋಲಿ ವಾರ್. ಕ್ರೂಸೇಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಹೋಲಿ ವಾರ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಟರ್ಕಿಶ್ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯುರೋಪಿಯನ್ ಕ್ರಿಶ್ಚಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಕಿಶ್ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ to hold on the holy place, as we know that the birthplace of Jesus Christ in Israel, Bethlehem, so it is nearby Mecca and Medina. So in Mecca and Medina, these are also 2 holy places for Muslim religion. So to hold the control, so both the European Christians and Turkish Muslims, they will fight. So this war is known as crusades, holy wars. Okay students, that's all about this lesson. If you have any doubts, once again I am requesting, please contact us. So far no one has contacted us. I didn't get any call from any students. I don't know why. I think you are catching my points and understanding the lessons. Otherwise you don't have any interest. So please, next week you are going to write the term examination. Please be serious, stay at home, work hard, learn from home. Thank you.